Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And we're underway
That's the ball.
here in Philly.
Ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's
ball.
outside.
That's outside.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
This is Bryce Terang. On the ground, right side, Smith. Over to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019.
No, that missed.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. Yelich is out, and that is that. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Time called. That's in. Ball.
The 2-1. To the right side, Terang. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball. And then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Now it's Corey Seager. In the air to left center. Chourio moving under this one. And the inning is over. End of one. And we're still scoreless. Top of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter. William Contreras. That one way inside.
Ball. Outside ball.
Here's a 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
On the ground to third. Long throw to first, and quickly one away in the second.
First baseman Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now. Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to the left.
Ball.
And foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Sal Frelick stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. That's off the mark,
low.
and the count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2, Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. Peterson just got a piece of it. 0-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one just missing inside. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. In the air, right field. Frelick running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Center fielder, Evan Carter.
So up next, Evan Carter. Check swing at the first pitch. Look down to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. And that one upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ball to strike. Swings through that.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And that is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. Popped in the air out towards left center. Ortiz should have this one. And that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
And here is Garrett Mitchell. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Top of the third, no score.
Ball high. That's inside. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and the count is even 2-2. Now one missed. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Still couldn't catch up to the good velocity, good run those last few inches through the zone.
Joey Ortiz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat open.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. In the air, left field, and there are 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And that one is lifted in the air, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. On to the fourth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Next one is off the
That's
plate.
a ball.
And 1-1. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now Bryce Terang. Ball one there. Now 1-1. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. 2-2 now. And that's the swing. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Yelly stepping into the box now. Grounded out his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. On the ground right side. What a stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
I've been tying on my hands, booking flights, setting train. I was being back fine. I've been tying on my hands, booking flights, setting train.
Bottom of the 4th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's outside.
No, that's out.
And the count now 2-0. Swing and a miss at a slider. Time call.
Time.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. That one at triple digits. Out towards right center field. Mitchell under this one. That is the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. Struck out swinging his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1. And that is out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Two down, nobody on. Got got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Back after this on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's the first baseman, Jake Berger, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So digging in, Evan Carter. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Went to A&D, man, P, phone them all. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust in on any.
Luis Rengifo digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell.
That's inside. Ball.
swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Ortiz measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And they'll do it again. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. So he's perfect through 6. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball.
The 1-0. And
Nope,
another ball.
that's in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
In the air, right field. Freeland on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So up next, Josh Smith. Flying to left his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chorio settles underneath it. 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher.
So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Higashioka tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The 1-1. That clips the corner. Good eye right there. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. The Rangers batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. On the mound now, D.L. Hall.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a swing and a miss. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rengifo under it. And that'll do it. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Tyler Alexander will take over here. That's to third. Young tossed to first. One pitch and one out.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
So digging in, Bryce Terang.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ball, outside.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out.
On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. And
Get out of
that
there.
keeps the no-hitter alive. Wow.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Fought off foul. And that's outside. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Jock Peterson.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Danny Jansen trying to get something going. Form with 2 away. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. D.L. Hall won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Grant Anderson. Danny Jansen at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and we are still scoreless. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 8th. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. On the ground to third. Young tosses the first. Important first out to begin the 8th. Digging in, Andrew Vaughn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Slider right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo settles underneath it. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Can't bring it in, and the no-no is no more. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Here.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. That one almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 on, 2 outs. Double steal.
That's a ball.
Very throw to third. Save. Double steal. And a payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Langford drifts towards it. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Here's a high chopper. In time to Vaughn. One gone at the bottom of the eighth. Evan Carter will hit next.
That's a ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Here's a 1-1. Swings through the sweeper.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Popped up. And there's two down.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Josh Young.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. In the air, right side of the infield. Terang under it. And that is the inning. It's the ninth, and we are tied. We go to the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. And that one fouled off.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now the 0-1. Late swing fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Terang in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way.
Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the... Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set. The bottom of the ninth. Pitching change here, Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's the ball. That's down.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
So now 1-2. Hand up
Time
as
up.
he asks for time at the plate. Just
That
misses.
missed. That's the ball.
2-2.
That's a really good take.
And that
Ball.
skips in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Three and two now. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now the winning run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Higashioka forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Done.
Chopped left side. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that is cut on and missed. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Rangers go down quickly there. Still no score. Back here in Philadelphia, we're in extras here. Christian Yelich up now. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Chris Martin.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a swing and a miss there.
Ball.
Man at second. That one the other way. Base hit into the outfield. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Low. Ball.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. Making a move at first. Here's the Brewers pinch runner, David Hamilton, looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. This one in the air, center field. Carter settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for first. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Freeland. 1 for 3. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Runner takes off for third. Pitch
Ball.
misses.
That's up.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the sweeper is off the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Makes the sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Brewers 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank. On to the bottom of the 10th. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a foul, out of play.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Such great concentration. Everybody
on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing.
So they turn to their closer, Abner Uribe. Seager stands in now, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Here goes the runner. Tap back to the mound. Got him on the off-balance throw. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So now with one away and a man at second, Danny Jansen to hit here. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Sam Haggerty. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. Sam Haggerty in the box now. Takes strike one. The winning run on second base.
Well, I can see
tag, you're
Throw.
out.
Tag. Out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, 11th inning set to get underway. Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the
Ball,
bottom just
that's up.
falls out of it.
Not close with that one. And that's ball three. That one misses.
That's in. Ball
so
four.
lead off walk.
Now batting, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And now it's
That's
even
high.
up.
That's a ball.
The Brewers with go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Chris Martin is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Garcia. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ortiz in the box now. Takes strike one. Out in front and foul to the left side. Way upstairs, ball one. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's fouled off. On a strike, the pitch. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. In the air, left field, Langford coming on. Oh, he misses it. It drops. The run comes in from second, and he'll pull into second safely. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. We are in the 11th. He's trying for third. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Brewers 4 and the Rangers 1. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball inside.
Man at second.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Now he steps out. His time is granted. The 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And that one fouled off. That's outside. And the count is 1-2. The Brewers trying to close out a 3-run lead. And here in extra innings. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. And they cut into the deficit. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And that's off
the ball.
The inside edge. Ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider. And he grounds one to the right side. Terang. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Up next for the Rangers.
Next to hit, Josh Smith. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fought off foul. Uribe is just 1 strike away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win it.